It started off always in the swimming pool. So that's where it started, at his house. But it started off in the pool. He would teach me to swim. And that would include him putting his hand in my bathing suit. And it came to a point where I just wouldn't swim anymore. And even to this day, I don't.
So from the ages of 3 to 6, I was sexually molested by the babysitter, a friend of my mom, a woman. I remember me getting scolded for it and being in trouble for it.
9 years old, and at the time I was living with my uncle, and it was his girlfriend, really. So everybody think that you can only be abused by men, you know what I'm saying, but a woman can abuse a young person too.
When I was 13, I was sexually assaulted by my best friend at the time. It was her older brother. He was supposed to drive me home, and I didn't go home.
I remember being held down, and he was difficult.
When I was 5 years old, I had a babysitter, and he touched me.
He tried to have sex with me.
And I remember my uncle, after he would abuse me, go and wash his hands. Like I was dirty. And I remember that so much, so vividly. And then he'd be on to the next thing, like doing regular stuff.
And like I knew that that wasn't okay, but I didn't know what to do. I was 5.
And it doesn't matter how much therapy I have, I will always feel that dirty little girl.
Like, it has affected every single person in my family, some way or another. And I feel like my kids are suffering the most.
And even as of now, I don't feel that important as an individual. I just feel like I'm just there. And if I died today, not a lot of people would care.
This is not my first time in prison. This is my second prison sentence, and this prison sentence is for welfare fraud related to drug use.
I'm here at Concord, New Hampshire Penitentiary.
I'm currently incarcerated at the Goffstown Women's Prison for credit card theft.
I'm here for drug offenses.
I currently had a driver's license. I lost it for DWI and continued driving.
If I had somebody that I felt like was there for me and loved me and whatever, and maybe things would have been a little different.
I think if I had been able to talk about it with somebody, it may have made a difference.
Somebody coming to my home and saying, we're going to help you with therapy. We're going to help you get there. We're going to listen to you when you need to talk.
The more I talk about it, the better I do feel.
Hopefully help somebody somewhere down the road, because I didn't have anybody to talk to. I never really discussed it, and it really messed my life up a lot.
I'm just hoping that I reach somebody and somebody have enough courage to talk about it and get help.
I do have a hard exterior, but my interior is like a cookie. It's a chocolate chip cookie, it really is.
I think the CAC is so beautiful. Just walking in this environment, I can't tell you how much it warms my heart to see this and how far things have come. I think it's so important for people to understand it takes a village to change a victim into a survivor. And it's needed. To be able to be out and put it on my hand on a wall means something. I feel like by doing that, I'm part of a community of survivors, a community of people who have stood up, and children who have stood up. There's so many of us out there, and I think that's what impacts me the most, is to see all the hands and all the different sizes of the hands. I'm not the only one. And here I can visually see that. It means more to me than anything, really.